Well, I never. My word.
Oh, don't get offended. There's no time for that. This is an accusation. Revolution, it's now, man, and unless you act, you'll miss it, you spiritually sick, button-pushing, file-clerking, brilliantly confused, no bad vibes, stuck in the routine, get-to-the-point, bottom line, borderline outlaw waiting to die. Americans. Well, you may have everything, all the things you could ask for, but your bottom line has made your soul cold to everything and everyone but your little world. You're indifferent to the suffering of others. You're obsessed with death, afraid of commitment. And the only ones on the planet who think sex is something bad, to be taken from each other instead of shared. You have no direction other than to acquire. The only way you describe yourself is with a career label. The only faith you have is in the expert, and you'll buy whatever he sells. This, the land of prostitution, everything's for sale, including your soul. Every last fixed custom which once told you what was right and wrong has been sterilized by science and then packaged and sold back to you by the seminar peddlers. Free choice, free thought, gone, man. Denatured, redefined, and all you really have to be concerned with is choosing your product from a vast array of products they have provided for you. There's no free choice, man. Only a fool believes that. People don't mean anything to each other anymore, so nothing is demanded from you other than that you stay in line and comply. And look at you, you've accepted this. It's okay to be isolated, alone in a room of people. It's okay not to know what your instincts are telling you. It's all right to be filled with cynicism and despair. It's okay not to care. Look at you, sitting back, watching and critiquing what they provide for you. You're bullshitting yourself, buddy. You're really only waiting to die. Funny, you complain about other people, how rotten and deceptive and disloyal they are. But you have no loyalty to anyone other than whoever's beneficial to you. Yet loyalty is the only thing which can connect you to another person. The only thing that doesn't have to be enforced with a gun, that is. Oh, ethics. What ethics? Ethics are used to justify dirty business deeds. Look around. These are extremely conservative times. Look at how you practice your life. You just can't afford to care anymore, can you? No time for that, yes. And you like it that way. Nobody's going to pin you down, always changing, sure, but underneath your accommodating facade, you're actually a very rigid person. Philosophically rigid, that is. If it doesn't fit your way of thinking, you throw it away. Sure, whatever you say, you're on top of everything. You edit what doesn't work for you. Your life, a glycine exterior of excellently exercised choice. But I know who you really are. You're empty and uncertain. You're on pause and longing for someone to take you on a fantastic personal journey into everlasting mystical understanding, into the meaning of your life. Some highly personalized set of instructive words, your explanation. But you're an amoeba and you'll never hear the real message because you think an intellectual shouldn't say the word fuck. You've polightened yourself out of business, separated from your senses and emotions by a veneer of false social correctness. But you shouldn't be faulted for being little more than a selfish Putz. You don't know how to take care of yourself, and there's nobody around to show you, nobody you can trust, that is, and unless you trust in something lasting, you'll never learn. And you want to learn if you could easily understand it, and it didn't hurt too much or require too many uncomfortable sacrifices. But understanding can't be culled from magazines and celebrity profiles, pal. Wake up Nothing here is free. This place was put together by strangers, salesmen, thieves, and outlaws who set up shop in a covenant of treason. Rich, traitorous noblemen loaded on drugs and power. This place was a bold, ambitious experiment to enslave them by giving everyone their freedom. Look around you. This is a very new world. Ambition is now a compliment where it used to be a sin. Worship of exhibitionism and glorification of ass-kissing are not only accepted, they're required. Fatherly bureaucracies impose reality upon you because they know you're too paralyzed to take care of yourself. Yes, everything has been done for you, and your only job is to find some job and scurry in, slot yourself off, obtain your personal little slice of dazzling rapid-fire techno world, forget about what you think you're feeling, and let the experts handle that, and refer to your soul only when it comes time to die. Wait, an expert, a psychobablicist has arrived.
Yes, let's examine the psychoses you're describing, this manifestation of a social sickness common to the working class. Let's keep in mind as we begin the degree of desensitization each particular individual has been subjected to, and this, of course, being dependent upon certain genetic and societal, experiential variables. We believe a significant portion of most, if not all, behavioral phenomena can be understood as predictable notions which can be plotted. And thus, as the actual emotional scope of the individual is narrowed and brought under control.
Psychobablicist explains away all emotional phenomena, silencing the soul's plaintive cries for attention with socially appropriate wordage. Oh, look, a group of ass-kissers. Hello, ass-kissers.
Hello. We didn't mean to offend you.
No, we didn't.
We're spiritually sick.
Yeah,
We need to become somebody,
Yeah,
and it's not
exactly.
happening the way we think it should.
No.
We're not sure the way we think it should.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're becoming insecure to the point of schizophrenia.
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
remain confident within our disciplines.
Yeah, I'm trying, okay?
Please help us shed our inhibitions.
Yeah,
Please teach us how to express ourselves.
Yeah.
Please instruct us. Please. Who do you want us to become?
Yeah.
Become. I don't know how to become me. What am I supposed to do? I'm suffering, but don't tell me what to do. Either I'm sick of that. Sure. I don't want to think anymore. I can't think. Wait, I can't afford this. How much is this going to cost me? Hey, wait, I demand an explanation. Where the fuck is my inner man? He's off quietly masturbating, pal. He doesn't want to bother anybody. He's too absorbed in his fears of aging. He doesn't know what to feel. He's not allowed to be jealous or possessive. He can't respond to his instincts, and without his jealousy, all he can feel is cynicism. And cynicism gives him an excuse to bitch about his conditions and do nothing at all to change them. Oh, he has a few acceptable flaws: his lust, his indulgence, his greed, his deceit, and his carefully measured blocks of quality time.
Better than no time at all.
Jealousy doesn't accept or compromise on anything. Jealousy is not profitable or expedient. Jealousy is a commitment. Who can afford to be committed to anything anymore? Jealousy is inefficient and must be made illegal. I wish they would have given me a manual when I was born. There is no manual on how to become you, you poor, clueless son of a bitch. Forced to constantly demonstrate and improve your information base. Yet it's funny that you're not responsible for your feelings. The eternal child in this, a nation of pampered, selfish children. Look, I'm gonna become somebody. I can feel it someday. You hope. Look at you sitting back, masturbating, dreaming and complaining. What sets you apart from anyone else? The show you watched last night? What are you doing that makes you any different than any other member of the consuming, teeming horde? Well, I sympathize to a degree. After all, you were born into it. I had nothing to do with choosing this life. Who's to say you didn't choose these conditions before you were born? Maybe you put yourself here to learn something, to atone for past misdeeds, or perhaps some mischievous creator's karmic joke. Who knows? Who cares? I do. I want to be free. I want to. The only thing you say you really care about is your freedom. You are mind-fucked, buddy. Freedom is an activity, not a thing. It's something you're doing, not something you're buying. Well, perhaps your freedom is all about acquisition, satisfying your demands, but You mean nothing to the planet, and you're probably loved and remembered by no one, and the wind shall not cry your name when you're gone.
People care about me. I try hard. I just don't have to a
Well,
lot to
sure.
give back.
You have no time for sympathy. I understand. You're focused on confrontation, winning, expressing your individuality, picking and choosing, but most importantly, discarding and avoiding whatever you and whoever you don't need. Sure. Solo, baby, the only way to go. You can make it on your own for a while.
Look, you don't know me. I'm doing fine.
Sure, you probably don't have to participate with anyone. It is inconvenient. And you have become accustomed to living without emotional attachments. You're comfortable with statistical explanations. I can see that. Your feelings organized, prioritized. Your anger, your food, your things, your sex. Your thoughts narrowed on what's in front of you. Sure, why compromise and have to deal with someone else and their list of demands? Better stay detached. It's easier and safer. Sure, you winners always set your own course. No one in your way. Fuck the odds or obstacles. Fuck the losers. No shame, baby. Just don't get caught, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, hey, get into a gang. Circumvent authority. Get what you want.
Well, I don't know.
Probably don't have the guts or the imagination. Well, at least till tax time, right? Then you'll see some real creativity, eh?
Hey, money, sex, and sports.
No
Fuck
one
the guy
listens
next door. Fuck the guy next door.
Life is fact.
Fuck.
Worship science.
Fuck you.
Life
Worship science.
is
Oh,
fact.
shut the
Worship
fuck
science.
up.
Worship science.
Oh, I'm sick. I go to work. The garbage keeps piling up. So what do? Fuck you. How can I care? I have to survive. I don't want to think. I like being stupid. I like paranoia. I like being racist. I don't want to know shit. So fuck you or I'll kick your ass. No, wait. I'll buy you out. That's what I'll do.
Yet another man with no friends falls upon the junk
Fuck
heap.
you. I have no friends. For what? So they can fuck me over? Thanks. I'll run a video.
This man is sick, and he became sick because he spends his energy thinking of ways to fuck people over. Guilt and cynicism have taken over his ability to tell right from wrong. Antiseptic, spontaneous, devious modern man, sure. He's stupid, but isn't everybody after all? What else is there but shopping? Now don't lose concentration, don't channel surf into distraction.
All right, I am fucked up. I'm sick, spiritually sick. Show me God, okay? I'm tired of TV. Nobody talks to me. Nobody talks to me.
Well, why talk to you? Who are you? You're a blot, a plebe, a unit of consumption, consuming, individuating. Got any magnificent, generous oceanic gift or vision for all mankind?
Well,
Or are you simply caught up in your private, isolated ordeal? More than likely, you're just another opportunistic mercenary selling whatever you can get your filthy hands on to the highest bidder, including your loyalty.
look, I've been fucked over all my life. It hasn't been my fault. I'm no criminal. I hate criminals.
Yes,
Criminals should be imprisoned
I
in
should have
concrete
known. You've
boxes
been
in the
abused,
desert.
you victim, you. Oh, go on, that's right. Why accept responsibility for any of your own actions? Blame somebody else and don't get caught, right?
Well, you're right. Someone else did fuck me over, and I'm
Oh, you're
learning
a
to
child
adjust
that
and-
never grew up, buddy. A petty, greedy little child who's strangely and despite his childness somehow lost the essence of what it means to be a child, to have a good time. You don't know how to have a good time. You have no rhythm. You can't relax. You have no connections to anyone, no binding friendships that withstand. You have only sterilized relationships,
Hey,
information, number, and your growing fear of death.
shut the fuck up, or
You'll
I'll
do nothing. You're just another powerless bootlicking lackey in a long line of lackeys. 500 years of serfdom and boom, this generation's genetic fruit, middle-class mediocrity.
I'm an individual. How
Oh,
dare
you and your individualism, driving the same freeway and watching the same TV as 300 million others, listening to the same CDs, wearing the same mass-imaged clothes, your uniform of individualism? That's freedom? Sure. And they got you believing you can be somebody someday,
Well,
and that you'd better be somebody. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And that we're all equal, every one of us.
Aren't we?
Well, we're really only equal in our souls. But we make ourselves better or worse than the next person by what we do in our lives. But still, you're an individual. You think for yourself, sure.
Right.
You'll figure it out as you go. Individual. You're just another individual cow off to the slaughter. Mr. Mass Thought, cause and effect, post-industrialist, I am what my job title is kind of guy.
A driver, a banker, a statesman, a clerk, a
Nobody's
driver,
a team
banker,
anymore.
a
Everyone's a
statesman,
solo
jerk,
artist.
a driver.
Shut the fuck up. I am someone. You can't say those things to me.
You're
I'm...
bland and predictable. Generations of TV has homogenized you, and when you get right down to it, you have nothing to choose. Everything has been laid out. All emotions, all experiences have been cataloged, completed. What crossroads are you facing? Any mountains left to climb? You have no rules you're living by, no models guiding you, except your fucked up celebrities and hostile corporate raiders. You're not existing, and you don't even know what that means, nor do you care.
Who gives a shit about
No, you're right. There's no need for a community, any contact with people. You can do that at work, impersonally. Hey, this is the high point of civilization. Enjoy it. Cut loose. You're a resource, baby. Chunk of coal. You was, you is, you'll always be. You hope.
I don't have to take this. I have my rights. I can...
Get offended. Get outraged. It's your right. You're an individual. Stand up. Call 911 and let someone else do it for you.
But I am somebody. I am somebody.